Alright, so what do we have happening here? We have Yeshua healing a man, and he goes to the Jews and tells them that it was Yeshua who made him well. So the Jews started persecuting Yeshua because he was doing such things on the Sabbath. Then Yeshua says, my Father is still working, and I also am working. So even if one says that verse 18 is John saying their accusation, what are the words used by Yeshua in verse 17? Working. And when was this done? On the Sabbath. See? So from his very own words, from his very own mouth, he says the Father is working, and that he is also working on the Sabbath. So it doesn't matter if verse 18 is their accusation or not. He himself says that he is working like the Father is working when? On the Sabbath. Now, how is he calling God his own Father, thereby making himself equal to God? Well, it's found in verse 17. My Father is still working, and I also am working. How is he calling God his own Father? By claiming to do that which God does, working as the Father works. Now, can you hold God accountable for working on the Sabbath? The answer is you cannot. Now, can you hold Yeshua accountable for working on the Sabbath? The answer is no, you cannot, because the Father is working through Yeshua. Go read Acts chapter 2 verse 22, or even Acts chapter 10 verse 38. It is God who was working miracles, wonders, and signs through Yeshua. So if you're going to hold somebody accountable, you might as well hold the one accountable who is working through that one. Because Yeshua does nothing on his own, as he says in verse 19. Very truly I tell you, the Son can do nothing on his own. It is the Father who is doing this. It is the Father who loves the Son and will show him greater works that he himself is doing. You see? This is how he is equal to the Father. By working as the Father works. He is equal to the Father in works. You can't hold the Father nor the Son accountable for working on the Sabbath. Yet we know that Yeshua is not equal to God in nature, for he himself even says in John chapter 14 verse 28 that the Father is greater than I. I consists of the whole being. You can't split Yeshua in two different beings, one where he's the being God, another where he's the being a man. No, he's the being Yeshua. That's who he is. Yeshua the Messiah. You can't break him up into two different beings. When he says I, he speaks as the whole being.